Hello, class. Now, as we all know, and if you don't know, you do now, that it is not easy to make a living or a name for yourself as an artist. Some artists choose to make a living by accepting custom work, such as commissions, of, of a wide variety of genres, doing freelance graphic design and freelance illustration. Then there are those artists who choose to make a living squarely by selling their works through galleries. Now, the artist's name is just as big, if not bigger, than their skill set, meaning that people buy art just as much for the way it looks and how pretty it is as they do for the name attached to the work. Now, this poses a problem for newer and up-and-coming artists, but thanks to the internet, it is now easier to build a following and clientele through means such as social media, through sites like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. Like everything, there are pros and cons, and it's up to the artist to decide which way they choose to market themselves. We will discuss some of those pros and cons now. Now, one of those pros is that it allows an artist to reach a wider audience at a faster rate. It is through the use of hashtags that an artist is able to quickly get their work out there so it is seen by many. Another advantage of social media is that it allows artists to network and meet like-minded people as well as future potential clientele. Not only can future clientele and buyers be found this way, but so can sponsorships. I myself have become acquainted with a few international art supply brands. Now, these are only a few of the pros that I have found that benefit from the use of using social media. But it is up to the artist to determine if the pros outweigh the cons or if the cons outweigh the pros. One big con of using social media is that not everybody uses social media, so this cannot be the artist's only way of marketing themselves. Another con is that an artist puts themselves out in the world. By putting themselves out there, an artist has to be prepared to receive as much criticism and hate as they do positivity and support. When it comes to those two factors, an artist has to be mindful of what content they post. They can lose followers if the content is too diverse, because some followers or fans choose to follow them because of one certain subject matter. Now that we've discussed a few of the benefits as well as some of the negative reasons people may choose to use or avoid social media, I personally think the benefits outweigh the negatives. It is up to the artist to determine whether or not for the pros or cons. Now that we've discussed some of the benefits as well as some of the cons to using social media as a means to market yourself as an artist, it is up to the artist to decide whether or not the pros or the cons are worth it. I personally think the benefits outweigh the negative when it comes to using social media as a means to market yourself.